I don't wanna say anything, cause if I do I might say the wrong words. Oh no. So I'll keep my mouth shut and not listen. Afraid I'd lose you if I didn't. Till we find what we're missing and compromise. So I'll keep my shoes on and not leaving. We're on thin ice, winter season. Can't wait for a single reason not to say goodbye. Oh, if I said what's on my mind, would you stay with me tonight? If I said what's on my mind, would that make you run and hide? Run and hide. Run and hide. If I said what's on my mind, would that make you run and hide? Would that make you run and hide? Run and hide. Run and hide. Oh, would that make you run and hide? Don't know what to do anymore. I'm out of options, nothing's working. I'm out of service. Come help me now, I'm fucking nervous. I'm trying but can't scratch the surface. So I'll keep my mouth shut and not listen. Afraid I'd lose you if I didn't. Till we find what we're missing and compromise. So I'll keep my shoes on and not leaving. We're on thin ice, winter season. Can't wait for a single reason not to say goodbye.
I like to start off with what's good. But today, nothing is good. Nothing is good today. Nothing is good today. Yet again, victim of match fixing, victim of scamming, UEFA, Europa, football is rigged. Stinkers from referees that we keep excusing. Stinkers from VAR that we keep excusing. But this, you couldn't have written this. I want to talk to anyone who believes that Manchester United, as of right now, a fully fit Manchester United, the players in the current form, hear what I'm saying, the players in the current form as it is with chess can say that we can beat Barcelona. I want to hear from you. I want to hear from you. Tell me in the comment section if I'm a nutcase, if I'm an idiot, if I'm deluded. What am I not seeing that you guys are seeing? Educate me. Educate me. Because there is no way I can see us winning this game at all. At all. Barcelona are going guaranteed to make passionate love. Valentine is coming. Where's your boyfriend? Look at you, lonely. Barcelona are going to make passionate love. Passionate love. How on earth can you sit here and tell me Barcelona will have a hard time with Manchester United? How? Gavi, Pedri, Frankie de Jong, Casey, Lewandowski, Depay, Rafinha, Ferran Torres, Ter Stegen. That's 9 players. That's just 9 fucking players. World class 9 fucking players, by the way. Not no donkey players. World class top of the league, numerous goal scorers. Oh, by the way, 9 players. Ousmane Dembele, 10 players. 10 fucking players. Ousmane Dembele, goal scorer. Frankie de Jong, goal scorer. Lewandowski, goal scorer. Alonso scored a goal as well. Who else? Rafinha, goal scorer. Depay, goal scorer. Goal scorers. When Depay stays in bench. I don't fucking care Depay stays in bench. He's a fucking goal scorer. Depay's a goal scorer. They're goal scorers. Frankie de Jong off the bench. Boom. Making magic happen. Gavi, Pedri, running rings around people. Do you watch Barcelona? Do people watch Barcelona? Which games have you been fucking watching? Barcelona ain't done shit in Champions League because they're in the same fucking group as Inter Milan and Bayern fucking Munich. Bayern fucking Munich, favorites to win the fucking Champions League. Bayern Munich are favorites to win the fucking Champions League. What the fuck? What are we doing? What are we doing? On what planet? On what planet are Manchester United's starting 11 or Manchester United squad better than Barca squad right now? On what planet? Ferran Torres flops. Cabs. Okay. I'll go toe to toe with you today. Now I got time today because I'm fucking sick of it. Right. So Ferran Torres flops. Okay. Let's break it down then. Luckily, I've got the player profiles. There you go. Ferran Torres. Okay. Let's see. Ferran Torres. Last time he played 90 minutes in Champions League, he scored 2 goals. Last time Ferran Torres played in Champions League, he scored 2 goals. Ferran Torres scored against Bilbao. Ferran Torres scored against Real Madrid as well. In the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games, he scored 2, 3, 4 goals. Not bad if you ask me. What's this flop? What is this flop? Almeria, 60 minutes played against Fezen or Lezen, however you say that name, in Champions League. 90 minutes played, 2 goals scored. 35 against Valencia, 33 against Bayern. Atletico Bilbao, 28 minutes, 1 goal scored. Real Madrid, 31 minutes, 1 goal scored. What does it tell you? Okay, so Ferran Torres played 31 minutes against Real fucking Madrid and scored a goal. Just 31 minutes. Ferran Torres played 31 minutes against Real fucking Madrid and scored 1 goal. How is he flopping? How is he flopping? Which player in our squad can play 31 minutes against Real Madrid and score? Who? Okay, that's Ferran Torres. What about the rest? You're acting like they don't fucking have Lewandowski. Are you all right? No. I'm not. It's not about me making them sound like anything, but I'm going like for like. Go like for like. Look at our squad and look at their squad, man. Why? Where's the chest? Rashford is only just about scoring. Rashford is only just about scoring. Can't play on the fucking right. Can't play in the middle. Only can play in the left. Only can play on the left. Only can. Ferran Torres is one of the literally worst players Barca has signed, and yet he's already scored 4 goals in the last 6 games. You want to go to the other list? Who has been scoring? Oh, last time I checked, Dembele, the injury-prone player, has been scoring and assisting. Do you want me to go to Dembele's list? Last time I checked, Dembele, the injury-prone player, has been scoring and assisting. Do you want me to go to the list? Thank you. Ragnar, thank you. This is what I fucking mean. Our club is a great club. Our club is better than Barcelona. We ain't fucking pulling levers. But Barcelona's bench players fucking get into Manchester United straight in the starting 11. You are the same fucking people that wanted Memphis Depay at Manchester United who's holding bench at Barcelona. So hold that. Man United fans who wanted Memphis Depay who's holding bench, you would take Memphis Depay right now. So hold that about flopping. Valentines loving. They're going to clap our cheeks, bruv. Barcelona are gonna clap our cheeks. Okay. More context for you lot. More context. Let me go and bring up Man United's fixture list. Let me go bring up Manchester United fixture list. So you lot can really see, run up to the Barca game, how many clappings we've got to deal with. Here you go. Share screen, present, boom. Okay, so as you guys can see, school time. Everybody sit down. Sit down, kids. Come back from Betis and Cadiz friendly. We got light, hopefully Forest. Yeah, we got a light Forest. We got a hopefully light Wolves. You know, I'm just saying hopefully. Look, I'm giving Man United respect. Okay, cool. We got a Bournemouth. Cool. City, Arsenal, Palace, Leeds. I'll even count out Leeds. You know what? Go on then. Go on then. I'll count out Leeds. Go on then. Leeds that beat Liverpool, I'll count it out. Go on. Light. Leeds, light. Slap him. Boom. Done. Leeds, light. Palace. Okay, light. Go on. We slap Palace. Go on. Arsenal, City. You confident? Arsenal and City. You confident? You confident our starting 11 can sustain and not get injured in any of them games? Back to back? Playing first and second in the league back to back? Back to back. Crystal Palace, back to back. Like, let's be honest here. Do you know Crystal Palace squad? Do you know Zaha is cooking? Zaha is fucking cooking. 6 goals already. Eduardo, 3 goals already. Eze, 2 goals already. They're cooking. Anderson. Joachim, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Already a goal. They've got players. They have players. I don't even rate Jordan Ayew. Eze is a baller, though. Eze is a baller. Like, what we doing? Jeffrey, baller. Baller. You think a Palace is a light game? No, it's not about be prepared. Yeah, be prepared what? Be prepared what? Be realistic. Because when I had chest for City, you were not there to fucking protect me when they cooked me. So about be ready. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with Man United fans about be ready. When I fucking when they stripped me butt naked in the Etihad Stadium, where the fuck was you about be ready? About be ready. When Haaland was clapping our cheeks, be ready. Where the fuck was you? About be ready. City is a different monster. But hey, Barca ain't a monster, no? Okay, let's go and check this, right? Let's go and check this. Barca isn't a monster because they lost out a Champions League. They're not a monster. They lost out a Champions League. They're not a monster. Okay. All right, cool. Let's go and look at it. I got answers for everyone today. I got fucking corn and answers for everyone. Let's go and look at the recent results. Okay, recent results. Valencia. Barcelona beat Valencia 1-0 away. Can we beat Valencia? Atletico Bilbao, they scored 4 past Atletico Bilbao. Can we score 4 past Atletico Bilbao? Can Manchester United score 4 past Atletico Bilbao? Can Manchester United score 3 past Villarreal? Manchester United can score 4 past. You're fucking bugging. You're bugging. You're fucking bugging. You're fucking bugging. We barely fucking made it out of Real Sociedad. We barely fucking made it out of Real Sociedad. Real Sociedad. Where is this coming from? Where are you lot getting this energy from? I do not understand. Real Sociedad is 6th with 23 points. Look, last 3 games, out of the last 5 games, they took 2 losses against Valladolid, against fucking Betis. They lost against fucking Betis and Valladolid. I don't even know. They drew against Valencia. And you're saying with the team that we couldn't fucking go past, Real Sociedad, you're saying we can fucking go and score past Villarreal and Valencia and them, man. Are you fucking all right? Are you all right? Man City are barely scoring 1 goal. Our GA is fucking ridiculous. Our goal difference is Awful. Awful. Fuck my life, Muhammad. Thank you. Thank you. 4 goals conceded. Just 4. Just 4. Just fucking 4. And scored 30 fucking 1. How many games has it been in the competition? 13 games. They've had 13 games, yeah, and 31 goals. How many is that per game? 31 goals divided by 13. 2 goals a game. 2.3 goals a game. But that's the La Liga though. That's a shit fuck. That's the Paella League. That's the Paella League. That's a shit league though. La Liga is shit though. La Liga ain't a fucking serious league. La Liga ain't a fucking serious league though. Yeah, La Liga teams go and win the Champions League every fucking year. Get the fuck out of here, man. If Man United somehow go past Barcelona, I will be firstly proud of Manchester United, because none of you fucking can sit here and tell me that you lot never went through a day of your life thinking Man United are going to lose a game. Never. Never. So me saying my team will lose, why are people getting on to me? I don't understand. Like, do people not ever say, do you lot think Man United was going to win every fucking game in their life? When I say Man United can lose a game, Faz, you're being negative. Oh, Faz, are you not going to watch the game? Then what do you mean? Do you not ever predict that you're going to lose a game? I don't understand. I don't get it. Barca is beating us 10-0. We are getting to get slapped. Now what, bro? Now what? We are at the Europa League. I don't know what's the question here. I'm not giving us no chance. I'm not. I'm not. I am not. Counter-attack, 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 counter-attack. Well, guess what? Guess what? You know what? Counter-attack, yeah? Let's go and put a fucking statue of this guy outside Old Trafford. Because clearly, this is the guy that's got the answers for everything. Counter-attack, 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 counter-attack. Rashford on the counter-attack, Sancho on the counter-attack, Elanga on the counter-attack. Everything fucking counter-attack, everything. If we're going to do counter-attack every fucking time and can't fucking beat a team serious, Ten Hag ball is not counter-attacking football. If that's the case, what's the point? What's the fucking point? We might as well should have kept him then. We might as well kept him as an assistant manager. I want to beat Barcelona convincingly. That's my thing. That's how I want to do it. I want to slap them convincingly, but it's not going to happen. The fact is, it's not going to happen. I don't understand you lot. I really don't get it. I really, really don't get it. And you know why? Because Manchester United fans were the same fan base that said, we are going to go and slap Shawarma FC and Omelette FC. Let me show you lot something. Let me show you lot something. At home. This is at fucking home. Can I zoom in any fucking more? Can I zoom in any more? This is at home. This is at home. Manchester United versus Omonia. This is at fucking home. Tell me, Cabs. Cabs, please tell me, Cabs. I am wrong. Thank you, Cabs. Cabs, you are right. I am wrong. I respect you. You are right. I am wrong. Well, explain this, Cabs. Explain this. Explain it, Cabs. Please, please, Cabs. 1 second. Let me zoom out a bit. There we go. Cabs, explain this. Rashford played on the left. Anthony Jogo Bonito played on the right. Casemiro, Champions League winner. Bruno Fernandes, player we're missing. Martinez, Lindelof. Okay, Varane is not there, and Martial is not there. Please, this is Omonia, no? Cabs. Loads of people in the chat, so I appreciate you. I'm gonna try and read some of the chats soon. Ganso, big up for the contribution. I appreciate you, bro. Say, why should I believe in a team of players that has let me down time after time? I don't trust the players. They're frauds. I will never put my neck on the line for them. And you know the maddest thing is, Ganso? You know the maddest thing is? I stuck my fucking neck against City. I stuck my fucking neck for City. You know what? You know what? For you lot, you want to see it. Let's go and see. They've got it on the highlight. Anyways, they've got me on the highlight. Yeah, City game. Man United have more of a chance with Haaland playing. Big Steve Planet Fast Trafford Tunnel. Contrast all over the place in terms of logic. Where is it? Faz is a typical rag balloon. Let me zoom in. Good luck to United fans. Shameless. Don't rate Erling Haaland. Just to make sure I heard Faz right. And my ears are receiving. He said he'd rather play City with Haaland. I did it. I stuck my leg out. You are already smarter than Faz. If you're reading this, you're already smarter than Faz. I did stick my leg out the line, on the line. And what happened? What happened? Cabs, where are you? I hope you're not gone. I hope you're not gone. Big game player. Marcus Rashford is a big game player. Marcus Rashford is a big game player. That's it. So what is Ronaldo then? If Marcus Rashford is a big game player, what is Cristiano Ronaldo? What is Cristiano Ronaldo? If Marcus Rashford is a big game player, what is Casemiro? If Marcus Rashford is a big game player, what is Martial? What is Bruno Fernandes? So what's Sancho then? Sancho a small game player? Coming from Dortmund? Having accolades from Dortmund? What's Sancho then? People trolled you at the City game. Faz, you are so right, bro. People trolled you at the City game. A lot of people trolled. I did. A lot of people got trolled. I did too. But let's just stop. Let's just stop believing in United, as even Fulham and Brighton can beat us. Logic is where we are shit. Thank you for the contribution. Big up Marin, Barcelona supporter. Marin, love for coming by, bro. I appreciate you. I think I'm gonna open the chat eventually for the members, but I'm gonna send you the link first because I think I want to talk to a Barcelona fan, just 1v1. I've sent you the link, Marin. I want to talk to you. I've been wanting to talk to you for a while. It's true that we scored a goal against Omonia, but remember, Faz, we always turn up against big teams, and I believe with Martial in front, with Rashi and Anthony, we can make it. I hope so, Cabs. I hope so. I hope, God willing, you come through and what you say come through. Because don't forget, I will be there at Old Trafford supporting. I will be supporting my team because I am a Manchester United fan. That's what I do. I support Manchester United. But I am allowed to make a prediction where I think we are going to lose miserably and horribly, and we are going to get. If you ask me, between the two legs, we conceding 4 goals. I think we concede 4 goals. We have to check first what happens in January. That's where the real understanding comes in. We really understand what's happening with this club. Is Ronaldo leaving? Are we going getting another player? We've got City and Arsenal to play. City and Arsenal. City and Arsenal. There's not even teams like City and Arsenal in the La Liga. In all due respect to La Liga. There's Real Madrid, there's Atleti, there's Betis, there's a couple other teams. That's it. Barcelona, that's it. That's it. Aston Villa, who are 14th in the league, 14th, 13th, brought in Unai Emery to help them make sure they see through the table, upwards toward the table. Fucked us. They Aston Villa fucked us. You know why? Oh, we didn't have our starting 11 players though. Well, what the fuck is a squad for? What the hell is a squad for? Big up Marin, man. Hope you're doing well.
What's up, man? Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
How you feeling about the draw then?
Absolutely rigged. It's fucking rigged. It is rigged, and it is unfair on you and unfair on us.
I love the draw. I'm not gonna lie to you, because if we lose, I don't want to see my team in the Europa League. I don't think you understand, bro. The last year that I had to watch my team in the Europa League hurt me. I've never had to do this before in my life, you know. And this year, as you see, I didn't even watch the draw. Yeah, I was traveling, I was working, but then I found out it was against United. I was like, yeah, I have to come. I have to come say hi. But to be honest with you, though, I heard you talking about it a little bit. I don't think I don't think there's. You're making it seem like we're way better than you guys right now, which is not.
I'm not saying that, but I am respecting what you guys are doing in your league because it matters, brother. It's important.
I think it matters 100%. And to be honest, in Champions League, we didn't play bad either.
The fact is, yeah, you haven't. This is fucking absurd. You played 2 of the most solid teams in the Champions League. 2 solid teams, you know. Inter Milan with Lautaro Martinez and Dzeko and fucking Bayern fucking Munich. If we played Bayern Munich, that's 3 Viagras deep. 3 Viagras deep. But I am respecting, Marin. The facts are, okay, you as a Barcelona fan, the facts are you have more than 1 goal scorer. It's a fact.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
If Lewandowski's having a shit game, guess who's going to rescue you? Dembele. If Dembele is having a shit game, Ferran Torres, 30 minutes on the pitch. If Ferran Torres can't score, guess who can score? Frankie fucking de Jong. If Frankie de Jong can't score, guess who can score? Ansu Fati. If Ansu Fati can score, guess who can score? Depay. If Depay can't score, guess what? One of your fucking defenders. I think Alonso got a goal as well for you. What the fuck are we doing?
I think one thing that we need to consider is like the difference between the two teams. Because I watched United, right? I've been watching United. I promised my friends I'm gonna watch United this season.
Yeah.
So the thing is, United can 100% hurt Barcelona because we're terrible at defending counters right now. But that's mostly because our guys are not back. You know, Koundé is injured and Araujo is injured. We don't have defenders right now.
Sure.
But I think if United try to outplay us, I think then that would go left.
Yeah, we're not gonna have it because Gavi and Pedri or Frankie de Jong and Gavi or Kessie will run rings around us, right?
And I think that's the thing, though. If Ten Hag is obviously, to me at least, Ten Hag is one of the best managers right now in the world, and if he attacked the weak points of Barcelona, then it's going to be a great match because I feel like this could be a really high scoring match between the two teams, especially if our center backs are not back.
You really think it'll be a high scoring game?
If it depends, when is the first game?
February 16th, 2 days after you buy presents for your girlfriend. Barcelona will make love to us.
Listen, if Araujo and Koundé are back, it's going to be difficult. But there is a lot of time. United have been playing better. I've watched them. I think a little bit naive from United. I don't know I don't know who you guys are gonna buy in the winter and all of that stuff is a lot of time. But if if the two teams played today, I would say if United try to outplay us, they would lose. And I think the team that Xavi is bringing right now, there's a few teams. For example, if you look at how Real Madrid played against us, Real Madrid really like just sat back and they kind of like just picked their moments, right? And then once they scored the second goal, Barcelona had nothing to lose, so we just went forward. I think
Mhm.
if United does something similar, I think they could be very successful.
Marin, do you think we could have scored 3 goals against Inter Milan?
No, not. Did you watch the Inter Milan game against Barca?
Yes, but that's
It
why I'm
was.
asking, because Man United
I
fans
don't
think
think. I don't think.
Barcelona collected 3 against Inter, but also gave them 3.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, Inter is just terrible to play against. In that particular situation, once they've won the match, the first match, the way they played is like I think the only teams that could score consistently against a team like Inter is like Bayern, maybe Real, City. Barcelona we're not good enough at the time, especially because we made the mistakes. I think if Piqué didn't make the last mistake, we could have gotten the better out of them. But United right now, it just doesn't. It just seems dull. Like the attack seems dull. It doesn't seem like it's consistent. It doesn't seem like it has the killer instinct, even though Ronaldo is there, getting some minutes. So that's the only thing that if Barcelona and United played right now, I would actually be quite glad to play against you because you're not scoring the way you should be scoring. But apart from that, two
So a
teams are
lot
not
of
too
factors,
far.
Baron. By then, looking at your own fixtures, because we can't just look at Barca and Man United, or Barca playing Man United. It's not like we're playing next week, by the way. It's a long time away. A lot of things can happen. You
Yeah.
might even go into January transfer market and do something. Maybe you don't do anything. Maybe you don't. But your fixture list is way, way, way more comfortable than ours.
Oh, way
Way
more
more
comfortable.
comfortable.
Like,
You've got
especially
Cadiz
right now we're
after
first,
us.
yeah. Right now we're first, yeah. By the time we come back, if we're 3 points ahead right now, I think 2 or 3 points.
2 points.
2 points. Yeah, just way more comfortable, and also like the other thing is we have quote unquote we have to play against weaker teams, and also right now the team has that hunger. They're mad that they missed out on the Champions League.
Yeah.
They're gonna go all out. I already see them going all out in La Liga. If Xavi doesn't win La Liga this year, he's done. I think so. He will have he will
A lot of
try
pressure.
to
Yeah.
under pressure, and
But
he promised
he's not got the Champions
trophies.
League pressure. Europa League, let's be honest. If he manages to beat us, he's got a light run up until the
Who's left?
final.
Who's left after United? Like to be honest, you guys, I would say it's you guys.
In essence, the hardest out of the
Yeah,
lot.
yeah.
Maybe you could have said no. I wouldn't even say Ajax. Juventus. I'm not saying it as well. I
No.
don't know. Shakhtar, Sporting, Arsenal, PSV.
Yeah, I would say
Um,
Arsenal. I would say Arsenal, United, and Sporting
PSV
would
with
be.
Javi Simmons and Hakpo, Monaco, Roma, couple teams here and there. But other than that, we're kind of the strongest team in terms of knockout. Our squad is perfect for a knockout system tournament.
Yeah.
We're not built for league system this season. We have a strong starting 11 that can do well in a knockout system. But against I'm just going off factual evidence, facts. I am not lying or making it up. I don't know why people think it. The fact is, you lot have scored 31 fucking goals and conceded 4.
Yeah. This is something
Bro,
you can't.
I swear to God, if we were doing that, people would tell them Manchester United is fucking back.
No, but the thing is, Barcelona is in La Liga, so it goes under the radar a little bit. I personally feel like we played, we play. I think in the Champions League we played great due to circumstance like referee mistakes and injuries. We couldn't make it, but if you look at the overall form of the team and the way that the new signings are fitting in, I think they're doing a good job. It will be interesting either way, man. I think what United needs to do is instead of go all out, for example, like you guys did against Aston Villa, which was to me was kind of stupid in the last match. And I understand that Ten Hag, he always wants to dominate games. He always wants to play in a certain way. I just think that team is not ready for that against Barcelona. Like if you try to play total football against Barcelona right now, it's not gonna work out. If he had more time with these guys, if it was 2 years from now or next year, I would even maybe put you guys as favorites against the current team we have.
But Marin, you have the current team that you're playing, the team that is 13th and 14th in your league before us.
Yeah,
On the run up to playing us, right? You're playing a team that is 13th and 14th in the league. Then you're playing Sevilla and Villarreal. Like, let's be honest, the team that is 13th and 14th in the league, and Villarreal as well included, they're not looking good. The goal difference is shocking.
can I tell you something?
Shocking. You're playing
No,
Getafe and Girona, 13th and 14th in the league, whose goal difference is pretty much the same as ours.
but but you know why you can't compare this is because this year, if I'm being honest with you, no Spanish team is looking good because of the rules that were implemented in La Liga. A lot of teams lost their best players. A lot of teams lost their managers. For example, Villarreal lost Emery. You mentioned this before. We got on the call. A lot of teams lost the competitiveness, I would say, against Barcelona and Real. That's why this year the winner of the league is going to be either Barca or Real, and it's going to be super easy. Like that's why it's if you look at the results lie a little bit as well because we've never had such a weak Sevilla in the last 10 years. Let's say we've never had such a weak teams like Getafe, for example, in the last 10 years. So you have to consider that as well. If we're being honest, the biggest teams we faced this year, Barcelona haven't done that well. Against obviously Real Madrid, it goes either way. We can win or lose, whatever match. But we played well against Bayern, didn't get a result there. We played well against Inter, didn't get a good result there. Listen, man, Man United, you never know. These are two huge clubs that are going to be motivated to play against each other. I know you're seeing it a little bit pessimistic right now. I know that top four is not certified for you guys right now, or even towards the end of the year. But I think there's a lot of positive for United fans and a lot that needs to be broken down before the match because you never know which Barcelona you're gonna get on the day. If you get us on the right day,
Oh, it's
Barcelona
long.
might end up.
We're fucked.
Yeah, if you get us on the right day with Arujo, healthy and Kunde healthy, then it's gonna be long for you. I'm not gonna lie, but it's 2-3 months until then. A lot of things can happen,
As far as
especially in
I'm
January.
aware,
I think you guys are signing players in January 100%.
I don't think so, brother. I
You
don't
don't
think
think so?
I don't think so. Okay, so before January, we've got a couple games. Depending on where we are in the league, on what the situation is with the points, and mathematically where we are, they might go. But a team that's just spent 200 and odd million, a team that don't like to spend money in January, historically, by the way, a team that's come out and said we're gonna be quiet in January. How can you expect us to go and spend in January? I just don't know. If Man United do spend in January, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Because we need players. We
Yeah,
just need
you
some
do.
players. But my manager also at this point, I will sit here and tell you, Marin, give me anyone. You know what? Give me a Chipo Moting. Give me anyone. But my manager always says, you know what? I want the right players. The right
Yeah,
players are the likes of players of maybe even though if I might be against it, is the right players. Frankie De Jongs, is the Hakpos, is the Malo Gusto type of players. It's a proper right back, proper ball carrying midfielders. That's what he wants. That's what he
yeah,
wants. He wants a striker, same height, similar physique, like Cristiano Ronaldo, good in the air, younger, faster, pressing monster. That's what he wants. He's got a Martial, then he wants a tall player to go
yeah,
alongside. That's what he wants. But there's no point just getting random players. And
yeah,
the other thing is I don't want to go and I don't want to go and buy random players in January for a short-term fix, ending up being a long-term issue because they'll be in contract then.
yeah, yeah. And we'll talk about Frankie soon as well because there's a lot of weird things happening around Frankie right now.
I'll be honest. Right now, I just want to get past the 24 hours, forget that the Europa draw even fucking happened because that was absurd. That was so absurd. I called it and people alongside me saw it, and I'm glad they saw it. I made the tweet straight away. I said, listen, this is fixed. This is fixed. I specifically paid attention to this thingy today, but I normally don't watch draws. I just check it afterwards. But today I watched it. I clipped the video and I saw this guy grab the ball and then shook everything around like this, rather than shaking everything like this. He grabbed the ball and then shook everything like this, and then just opened it. So it's absurd.
So you're calling conspiracy theories then?
Yeah, I am because it's very upset how Liverpool, Real Madrid, back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back. Liverpool, Real Madrid. I don't get it. They've just played each other a few times in the Champions League. In the Champions League, I don't get it. PSG, Bayern, I really don't get it. Man City and fucking some Red Bull, I don't get it. It's very absurd to me. It's very absurd to me. But the key is Man United fans think we can beat Barcelona on counter attack, and Man United fans said we can beat Man City in counter attack. And look what happened. I rate Lewandowski more than I rate Haaland. More than I rate Haaland. I still don't rate Haaland. I think he did amazing past us. He had an amazing run at the start of the season, but I still think Lewandowski at his age is a proven. Lewandowski is a proven goal-producing animal. His DNA is to produce goals season after season after season after season after season. That's what he does.
But
That's
you know what?
Lewandowski, you know.
You know where I'm concerned though is the tactical game between Ten Hag and Xavi, because if Xavi has shown us one thing is that when his tactics work, it's amazing, but he also hasn't shown us any versatility, to be honest. Like he's shown us versatility in terms of formations, but in terms of style of play, we've been pretty like hit or miss, but doing exactly the same things, and it works against certain teams, and against certain teams it doesn't. So it's all cool to have the better players on paper, as I believe Barcelona has the better players on paper and most of the positions, let's say, between the two teams. But I think right now you have the better manager, the more experienced manager, and I think that Ten Hag will definitely have some surprises for Barcelona. And the other thing is, the last bit I'm gonna say is, we are definitely vulnerable. Like you look at the numbers and everything looks amazing, and Barcelona is beating these teams up. But I'm telling you again, Barcelona are vulnerable when it comes to counters, and you just have to distribute the ball really quickly. And that's one of the reasons why I was hoping we don't get Arsenal, because I think right now is not a good time for us to match up against Arsenal. Um, you know, if I had to choose, I wouldn't have chosen to play against Arsenal or United. But we're here now, so we have to just deal with it. When the time comes, we'll break down the match, we'll do previews, reviews, whatever you want. For now,
It'll be
it's
a
just-
huge run up. Listen, it'll be. If you ask me, in all honesty, that'll be the biggest game since Champions League final. I really think so. I think it will break records. Michael Griggs, I do agree with you, Mike. You're right. We didn't play counter attack against City, but that's my point. We all thought, Man United fans in general thought, we are going to play counter attack again, get them in the counter, And guess what happened? They sat back after the 2 goals, and then they brought the game to us. And we did try and take the game to them. And guess what happened? Passionate lovemaking. That's what happened. That's exactly what happened. And that's what's going to happen with Barcelona. I do not think, Marin, fully fit Manchester United, fully fit Barcelona. And guess what? Both teams ain't going to be fully fit, because that's not how football works.
yeah, of course.
There is always someone injured. Always. But just for the argument's sake, fully fit Manchester United, fully fit Barca. How do you see it?
Oh, fully fit, I think, is advantage Barcelona, and I think it's quite considerable advantage. All these levers we activated this summer to buy players. They weren't just for nothing. Like most of the guys we brought into the club have improved the team significantly. I'm talking like Kunde. Let's say someone like, even the cheaper transfers, like someone like Marcos Alonso, has improved Barcelona in a big way, and I think on paper we have the better players. I think we play the better football, and I think we're more how do I say, more. If I was to bet, I would bet on Barcelona, because the team, the way they play, is more I would say potent. We get the results done, but it's not. I hear a lot of, for example, now you a little bit. I thought that you were a little bit going overboard with how big the difference between the two teams is. It's not that big. It's not a huge difference, but I would still give it to Barcelona, just based on the way we've been playing this season with the new players.
The 31 goals and the 4 goals conceded, that's in the La Liga, right?
Yeah.
Or that's overall?
Yeah, we had 1 goal. We have 4 goals conceded, because last game we conceded 3 against Madrid. Before that, we had 1
right.
goal.
That's fucking nuts. Bro, that's nuts. What the fuck are people on about your defense, bro? Is La Liga that shit?
No, the people are on because our defenders, people only got to see our defense in the Champions League, like with PK and Marcos Alonso. Like a lot of people don't watch La Liga. A lot of people just see how Barcelona played in the earlier games, like 10 matches with Kunde, Araujo, Balde left back. Like people only get to see Barcelona in the Champions League, and that's why everybody's saying like, "Oh, the defense is shit." The truth is that we probably have one of the best defenses in Europe if everybody's healthy.
And let's not forget, you have Ter fucking Stegen, by the way. Ter Stegen.
Yeah, but
one
a
of the
lot of
fucking
people,
best keepers. One of the
He
best
has.
keepers going.
I'm gonna be honest. He's had a few bad seasons, but this season it seems like he's coming back to his best.
He's coming
making
back.
some
I've seen him.
incredible
I've seen him
saves.
make saves against Milan.
Yeah.
I've seen him make saves. I've not been watching Barca. I've been watching them in Champions League, but I'm gonna go and watch them in highlights and stuff now because I'm gonna see as the game goes on. But you know,
Yeah, Ter Stegen's been class, man. I would say he's been the best goalkeeper in Spain this year so far.
wow,
Easily, I
wow.
think. Yeah, and I would be trying to get a ticket, man. Hopefully, I can get a ticket and I can come to Manchester
UK?
watch the game.
Yeah, come through. If you're struggling, let me know. I can see if I can sort you out as well. I'll try and see what I can do.
Sounds good, man.
Try and see.
Then we
I'll
can do
definitely
some
try and
live.
see.
We can do some live content
For sure. My studio is not far from Old Trafford as well. But yeah, listen, I just want to say to the Man United fans, I support my club. But this chest, I hope you lot are right and I'm wrong. I literally hope you lot are right.
And the
Because
last thing is, I hope this is the last time we get to see this match in the Europa League. I hope next year is in the Champions League we get to see this matchup.
yeah,
The Europa League does not fit for this, bro.
it doesn't. It's not fitting. It's not fitting. But
A Barcelona
nonetheless,
versus Man United match should not be played in the Europa League. Let's just put it that way.
what about this comment, Marin? Can you see the comment? The defense is Eric Garcia and Christensen. It's a team full of EPL flops.
That is such a. It's like this. Obviously, a comment for someone who's not watching at all. Christensen has been amazing.
Wow.
It's like again, before he was injured, Christensen has been one of the top defenders. I would personally think Christensen might be, apart from Kunde, might be our best signing. Lewandowski, of course, is amazing, but everybody expected that from Lewandowski. I personally didn't expect Christensen to be that good and fit in, especially because he doesn't know the language. Eric Garcia, the way I see him is a very similar light to Piqué, and their stories are very, very similar as well. You know, going to Man City and Piqué went to United for a bit and coming back. And to me, Eric Garcia, I would put him ahead of anybody in the starting centre back position, just because of the.
I mean, Christensen's only played 4 games this season for you lot. I don't know how many minutes he's played.
More. He has to play more, no?
No, as far as I can see, it's four games. No, I apologize. That's La Liga games. To be clear, what is it?
Probably.
Christensen has played 7 games in total for you, and Eric Garcia has played 13 games in total for you. And Eric Garcia has also got a goal for you, bro. Okay, now. And yeah, in all comps, they done well as well. They don't collect that many yellow cards as well.
Was Christensen a flop? Like, I don't remember Christensen being bad in the Prem. I don't know. Was he a flop?
I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say so. In Chelsea, he was okay. That's all you can say. He was okay in the league in Chelsea. He was decent. He wasn't really all that. Played good amount of games. He played good amount of games, but
La Liga is a little bit like, I know La Liga fans don't want to say this, but La Liga is a completely different animal too.
I don't think you can call him a flop if he's in a team that is currently first in the league. I don't think he was a flop. I think he was decent, well in the Champions but League he didn't set the league on fire. But he was decent. He was decent. Mike says the same.
Let me ask you this: what is the big guy, the big transfer doing at Real Madrid right now, Rudiger? Because it was both of them, right? It was Christensen and Rudiger at Chelsea. One of them went Barca. One of them. If you ask me, Christensen is playing better, bro. I don't know. I've watched Real.
I mean, at the moment, he's had an injury, and then previous to that, he was on the bench. but he's had a couple 90 minutes, and then couple odd minutes here and there. But as far as I can tell, Real Madrid has been conceding a lot of goals in general. Like
Yeah.
they've been conceding goals almost every fucking game.
You know what?
Did they not lose today as well? They lost
Yeah,
today
they lost today. Yeah,
about
but
to Real Vallecano.
3-2. But what's interesting to me is who your fullbacks are going to be, because this is where, if your fullbacks allow Dembele and
Oh
Rafinha
my
to
god.
go over them, like there's a period. This is one of the areas that Real Madrid actually beat us in when we played the game against Real Madrid, when we played El Clasico. The one area that Real Madrid actually won the match in was the fullbacks, because their fullbacks didn't allow Dembele to bully them. Their fullbacks didn't allow Rafinha to bully them. If you watch the game, their fullbacks was actually pressing. They were counter pressing and pressing Rafinha and Dembele deep. And because Dembele now has like defensive features as well, he's not just an attacking player. The same with any winger for Barcelona right now also has defending features. They were actually bullying us, like trying to push us further back through the wings, and it worked for them. It will be very interesting. I don't know who your starting fullbacks are going to be, but they're going to have to run, bro.
As far as it stands, we know one of them. It's definitely going to be Dallo. That's first, because I don't think Manchester United are going to spend in the summer. Big up Gov in the chat as well, my brother Gov. Thank you for joining. It's going to be Dallo, and it's going to have to be Luke Shaw if he continues to perform the way he is. Luke Shaw's the only person that can whip balls in, and has been really, really working hard this season after Malacia's come in. Up until the run to the Barca game, I think Malacia will get some minutes against, for example, Leeds, maybe, or Palace, just to ease into the Barca game and give Luke Shaw a bit of rest, because we've got Man City and Arsenal, the first and second in the league, back to back within a couple of days as well. I think it's 5 or 6 days gap, and then we're playing them too. But it has to be Luke Shaw and Dallo right now as it stands. If we do go and buy a right back, for argument's sake, I think the form that Dallo has been in and the way Dallo has been playing, it would still be Dallo that starts. I don't think we get a right back in January that is instantly gonna bench Dallo. I don't think that's happening. Dallo is really performing for us, and you've watched Man United this season, so you know yourself, Dallo has been performing. So
yeah, it's been really good.
So I think that's the fullback sorted. The question isn't, in my opinion, the fullback. The question is actually the centre backs, because Martinez is. Congratulations, Martinez is missing that game, the first leg.
Why is he missing that game? Yellow cards?
Yeah, yellow card suspension.
Oh my god! Well, that changes every. Listen.
Oh, you just noticed?
Yeah, bro. I didn't even know.
Oh my god!
I've been following the Europa League, but that changes every. I'm not gonna lie to you. That changes a lot.
The fucking hell, Marin, we had
a
like a 30-minute conversation, and only now you're. Well, yeah,
listen,
there you go.
listen,
Lisandro Martinez is missing the first leg because he's suspended, meaning it has to be Varane and Maguire, or it has to be Varane and Lindelof, or Maguire and Lindelof. And if it is Maguire and Lindelof, I need to buy you a box of chocolates, bro. I'll just buy you a box of chocolates, you know?
No, I'm not gonna lie. This changes a lot. Like not having Lisandro Martinez, not having to worry about playing the ball out of the back.
Thank you.
Would be a huge benefit, because this means Pedri can go as deep as he wants.
Oh yeah.
That actually changes a lot, man. I don't know. I don't even know what to tell you. I don't have any positives for you for that exchange. So like, I don't even know what to tell you, but I'm quite happy about this.
Of course you are. Of course. I just don't see us scoring. I do not see us scoring. I literally think Ter Stegen, like, we don't go. I don't know. I don't really think we score.
What is the midfield looking like? Who's gonna be your starting midfield?
Bruno, Eriksen, Casemiro. Bruno, Eriksen, Casemiro. That's our midfield. And Rashford, Martial, and Anthony. That's our front three. I can already tell you the squad, because that's the strongest team that we have. That is literally the strongest team that we have. Your bench starts in Man United. That's the thing. It's like you have a Lamborghini and we have a Toyota.
New tactics, new tactics. So
But
I would
Toyota
say
is much more. Toyota is really good, really good. But you have a fucking Lambo. Like, let's be
so.
honest.
Based on the information you just gave me, let me just check something. Based on the information you just gave me, the first game is at the Camp Nou, right?
Yeah.
So based on that information, playing at the Camp Nou without Lisandro Martinez is going to be difficult. I'm not going to lie to you. It's huge. The pitch is huge.
Mm-hmm.
The state, you guys played against Barcelona recently in the Champions League, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. But
2019.
without Lisandro Martinez, there's going to be a lot of gaps on that pitch.
Okay.
First match should be just like disaster management, like just defend, be solid, try to do the thing that Inter did and just hold Barcelona out. And then if you're going to be eliminating us, you're going to be doing it at home. I'm going to be honest with you, because at the Camp Nou, this could turn very ugly. If Ten Hag decides to outplay Barcelona at the Camp Nou, this could turn very, very
Yeah,
ugly.
of course that's not going to happen. But guess what? Ten Hag is also a very stubborn manager. And Ten Hag, after the City game as well, people here are saying Ten Hag will make the same mistake as City and try and take the game to City. Sorry, try and take the game to Barca. He won't make the same mistake. But we don't know that, because he keeps saying he wants to implement his style of football. If Ten Hag's football isn't counter-attack, we agree on that, right, Marin?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, 100%. His football isn't right. His football isn't counter-attacking. So why the hell is he going to revert to counter-attacking football in a massive game like that, when he's trying to make the team step away from counter-attacking football and play football according to what his philosophy is? Like, let's be honest here. Why is he going to do that? It doesn't make sense. I do not see it at all. I don't know. Please, Marin, explain to me how we can beat Barcelona. Because I'm going to get, for example, Griggs or whoever who wants to come and say that they think they know how we can beat Barca. But we can't. If you say counter-attack, I'm not having it. That's an invalid conversation to me. You might have that conversation within yourself with someone else. But to me, if you're talking about counter-attack in football, there's no fucking point. We might as well get Ole Gunnar back. Because I just had this conversation a few hours ago with Man United fans that, Eddie Howe, Newcastle manager.
Yeah, of course.
Well, Eddie Howe is doing well, no? Is he well? Technically, he's doing well, better than Ten Hag.
Yeah.
He's doing better than Ten Hag. Okay, he's not got Europe. Okay, he's not got midweek games and stuff. Sure, that's a big factor. But he's cooking in the league, I guess.
No, I cannot take that, man.
But that's what I'm saying. Exactly, I cannot take it.
I think Ten Hag is just needs a little bit more time and more players this summer, and I think what's going to happen to United is similar to the effect that Arsenal have this season, where everything is just going to click at one point and it's going to start moving in a good way, and start getting the wins in. For this particular matchup against Barcelona, I'm not going to lie to you, you are outmatched. You are outmatched, but we've seen teams win games that are out, when they've been outmatched. But if Ten Hag tries to outplay Barcelona, I don't think it's gonna work.
This guy says Manchester United have bigger names on the field. What? Manchester United have bigger names on the field. What?
Yeah, I mean, he's talking about Casemiro obviously and Varane, who are very decorated players. I can accept that, but Casemiro and Varane for sure. But everybody else.
What the no? What? When did big names win your games, bro? Marin, see what I'm dealing with. See what big Manchester United have big games on the field. What?
You do have big names, bro.
But what the hell is big name gonna do? Because Leeds didn't need a big name to go and beat Mohamed Salah. They didn't. And people say form is Marin. People tell me form is important. Well, form isn't important to me because Liverpool beat Man City when they're having an atrocious season. I don't get it. I really don't get it.
All I'm gonna say, don't take it too deep now. Relax. There's time. Let's see what happens when we don't know who's gonna be injured in the World Cup. We don't know what's gonna happen. But it's gonna be a good game.
It's a long time away. It's a long time
Yeah,
away. A lot of twists and turns. After the World Cup, players might come back. Ten Hag might start absolutely cooking,
yeah.
absolutely fucking going on a rampage. Ten Hag might go absolutely dropping stinkers, which touch wood I hope doesn't happen. Sancho might start having the season of his life. Rashford might be fucking scoring out from outside the box. Martial might be injury free up until February. Varane might be injury free up until February. Lot
Now,
of
fast,
ifs.
fast, fast, fast. Let's talk about something. We cannot lose. Me and you cannot lose this match. I'll tell you why. If whoever loses and gets eliminated, that's calm. We don't have to see our team in the Europa League.
Well,
So
yeah,
it's a win-win,
yeah.
bro.
It's
Like, just
it's
remember
a yeah. In the grand scheme of things, I hear you because then you can go and concentrate on the league. We can go concentrate on the
exactly.
league.
Get your top four. See you in Champions League next year. You know.
Yes, that's the best way to put it. That's the most positive way to put it. Basically, a quick way. But Man United fans in general, like we as a fan base, we actually wanted to win the Europa League. You know, I wanted. I don't know what's going on in Budapest. Light trip to Budapest would have been nice. You know, what's going on in Budapest? Because last time I checked, Taksim Square in Turkey is gonna be dead, bruv. How the fuck you telling me PSG are playing Bayern Munich in knockout stage already? You're telling me Man City have to play Red Bull. Come on now. Liverpool versus Real Madrid, like already in the knockout stages. Turkey's gonna be dead. I might as well go Budapest. But also, we just have to wait and see, man. We'll have to wait and see what happens, man.
Yeah.
Long time left. Long time left. But I'm gonna be watching Barcelona very closely, man. I'm telling you right now.
What are
I
you
think
going
I'm
to be
gonna.
watching? How many games do we have before the World Cup? It's not that many, right?
No, no,
So,
no, no. Even up to the run, right? All the way
ah,
till our game. Yeah.
I'll
I'm
start
gonna
with
be watching.
tomorrow. Tomorrow we're playing Osasuna, so it should be a good game.
Yeah, I'm gonna start
They're
watching.
fifth in the league,
And
so
yeah. It's a bit interesting because only two teams, Real Madrid and Barcelona, are in like close call for with points. The third and rest of them, they're not really that close, are they? They're like good few points behind. Good few points behind. So
yeah.
again, it's always two teams that are competing, right? Um, but yeah, we'll see, man. Big up Marin though. Thank you for joining,
I
bro.
will take care.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you, man. Take it easy. Take it easy. Ah, man. Big up to everyone for joining, man. If you want to come up on the stream and have a conversation with me, you can become a member down below using the link or the super chat section. You can become a member that way. Get to come on the stream, talk to me, cook me, tell me what you think. If you think I'm chatting shit, if you think I should have more chest, tell me. I think maybe in a few few months time, come January, if we're cooking, if we're doing well, I might change my mind. I might change my mind. Um, I might jump on the ship and say, yeah. But right now, as it stands, I ain't got no chest, bro. Nothing, no chest. As it stands, I have no confidence, nothing. Big up to everyone with the super chats, though. I appreciate you. Your contributions always helping. Always helping. Woke up about to start. Thursday, live from Old Trafford. Like I say, I'm gonna try and go live before the game and after the game as well. After the game, obviously, but before the game, I will try to go live from Old Trafford. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you also like the video and support the video. It helps, as I say, it helps the channel grow. So appreciate everyone. What else? Friday, I am going to Manchester United versus Monaco. You say how? Well, Manchester United under 21s are playing Monaco under 21s at Old Trafford. This season, thanks to your support, I have not missed one game in Old Trafford. So again, thank you very much for supporting your boy. But because of your support, I have been able to go to every single Old Trafford game this season, whether that be senior team game or youth game. Also, I will be going to the women's football. So keep an eye out for that as well. I will not be missing a single game at Old Trafford, whether that be under 21s, whether that be women's, whether that be kindergarten, baby football, baby joga bonito, whether that be retired people joga bonito, 65 and plus. I am going every single game to Old Trafford, not missed one game. And that is solely because of your support. Your support of the channel is the reason why I am able to do it. So to the people who are supporting, who are members, who are donating, thank you. Like really, really thank you. The community is so humbling, so humbling. So I appreciate all of you. I appreciate all of you. Okay, let's drop the chat in the members only group chat. Let me just see members only group chat. There we go. Members, you can now join the stream. I know a lot of people are itching to join the stream and have their say. So go ahead, you can do so. 1 second. Let's see. Cool. Yeah. Link dropped. Waiting for you guys to join. Members, you can go ahead and join. Who is Man United under 21 top talent? It's a mix. There's Kubi Mayo in there. There was Melo, but Melo's left now. Shoratire is in there. There's loads of players, loads of players. Oh, fucking hell. Sometimes I feel very tired. And I ask myself, why? Why do I feel so tired? You know why? It's because of you guys. Like, as much as I thank you, all of you, fuck you as well. Thank you for the support, but fuck you for making me tired. Because I got to deal with people like these. Facundo's dad and fucking Martial's dad and David De Gea's fucking ex-wife. And let me even change your name, bro. Let me.
Just because I dropped too much knowledge on you. That's why.
Wait. De Gea ex-wife. Tell me, man. What do you want to tell me?
I think you're overhyping Barca way too much. That's the first thing. But you're gassing up. Ferran Torres, who, by the way, Laporta literally said that Barcelona, Man City absolutely swindled them out of money, and that he is one of the worst players to ever touch the grass for Barcelona. He literally said that.
And Laporta also said that Ousmane Dembele will not touch Barcelona's pitch ever again. And
he's a liar. He's a fraud.
But he meant it about Ferran Torres because everyone knows about that. Even Catalonians talk about Ferran Torres. That guy is absolutely.
Well, he said he also said Frankie De Jong needs to be sold, will be sold, has to be sold, and look what happened.
He took a pay cut.
He didn't. He didn't take a pay cut.
I would not believe anything Laporta says, Greg. You know that better than anyone.
Yeah, La Liga, I think more and more said, La Liga is absolutely, it's in its worst state in 15 years. Like he just mentioned, Osasuna are 5th.
And the Premier League isn't.
The Premier League is way better than La Liga.
It's not in a good state.
Nottingham Forest would absolutely slap up whoever is 6th place right now for La Liga.
No.
Okay. Let's not get bogged down. Let's not get bogged down after all, into all of this, like Lingard doing the moonwalk in Betis and all of this. Like, let's not get bogged down with her. Let's talk about us. Facundo's dad, what do you have to tell me?
First of all, we're gonna smack them. All our players are gonna be fair. We're just not gonna have the start lineup. Martial is actually gonna be there. Like, he has to be there. You know, we're around it. You're not playing no matches. I think we have one more match before the World Cup, and he might actually play in there. Like, I'm not even sure. But still, after the World Cup, he has to be ready. And I think I posted in the group chat, like, we have the tough matches towards Barcelona or the Arsenal match, Man City match, I think Leeds, and the next one is Barcelona at Camp Nou. I'm confident in that. We're gonna beat Arsenal again. Man City, we have to do something. I
need to have a penalizing system for you guys. There needs to be penalty.
What penalty?
I think no. You can't just be out here making criminal statements and getting away with it.
But we did we beat these people, so why can't we not beat them again? Which is Arsenal. Man City's gonna be a problem. We're gonna beat Leeds.
Okay.
We usually lose to Arsenal away.
Not
That's
anymore.
not easy, bro. I'm scared of that game. Like I said, bro.
We literally lost to them 3-1 last season away. We
Oh,
beat them
well,
3-1
they-
home.
they-
We lost
I'm
3-1
gonna-
away.
Okay. Okay. You
Every
know what?
house in the house.
Nah, fuck this. We're slapping Barcelona. Yeah.
See? Now you're
Yeah.
feeling-
We're slapping Barcelona. Who the fuck? Who? Who?
In Camp Nou.
Xavi ain't got no fucking knowledge, bro. We're slapping him. We got Martial.
Exactly.
So we're back, baby. Man United is back.
We're gonna win the league.
We're gonna
Martial,
smoke them, listen to OVO records.
Yeah.
Martial will hold
fuck-
that Premier League trophy
Barca,
at the end of the
fuck
season.
you, Barca.
We're gonna change. We're gonna change
Yeah,
Camp
Mary.
Nou to Old
I was just
Trafford.
waiting till you leave. I was waiting till you leave. Yeah, we're gonna fuck Barca. Camp, what? They ain't even got no grass. They're selling their grass. They sell their grass.
It's not even called just New Camp anymore. It's a Spotify camp.
Spotify.
Once
Who
we
the fuck
play
is
there,
this Spotify-
once we play there, it's gonna be
Spotify
Glazer Camp. It's gonna be Glazer Camp once we play there.
Spotify
Nah,
shit. It's
bro.
all about Apple fucking music. It's all about Apple fucking music.
That's
Fuck
cap. That's-
Spotify.
Spotify's better than Apple Music.
No.
Spotify's better.
Yeah,
They're both
we got
crap.
we got David fucking De Gea, bro. Who the fuck is Ter
No,
Stegen?
let's not go.
Ter Stegen.
Let's not go that far, bro. I had
Ter
some
Stegen who?
PTSD of that.
I have number one for Germany.
They have
Stegen.
Dembele. We have
That
Sancho.
sounds like a
Let's
mosquito.
clear.
That sounds like a
Yeah.
mosquito
We
bite.
have- they have
Sancho's
Pedri. We
Sancho's
got
gonna be
Fred. We got
cooking.
Fred. Who needs
Sancho's
Pedri?
gonna
We
be
got
cooking.
Fred.
Who's
We
gonna
got-
pass
We
Fred?
got Fred. We got
Fred
Fred.
is
We need
Fred
Pedri.
is unmovable. They can't
You're
move him around.
gonna make move for Barcelona now.
Fuck Pedri. We got Fred.
Exactly.
Who the-
Press.
Yeah.
Fred can
What,
counter
them-
press.
Them.
You can run.
Wait.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, yo. Let me just say something. If Barca have Ice Spice on their pitch, I'm rooting for Barcelona. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wait. Let me bring you a picture of Gavi and Pedri.
Little ass kid, Gavi.
I still think Gavi's overrated. So
Gavi's a bit suspect.
Exactly. Gavi is
Gavi and Pedri.
Pique's dad is Gavi.
Gavi and Pedri. Who the fuck is that? Who are they?
Pique's dad. But Gavi is Pique's dad. I'm not worried about that little ass team.
We got Facundo.
Hell
We
yeah.
got Pelestri. We got Garnacho. You want me to do that, but I'm not gonna do it. Marin,
But you,
don't-
but you know it's
I was
true.
joking, bro. I was
You know
joking.
it's
I was
true.
joking.
We
Bro,
have to,
I was
we have
joking.
to
I was
pass
joking.
I think actually,
Nah,
I was joking. I was
You said
joking.
what you said.
You know what my
said
biggest
said.
issue is
bro.
though? I think my biggest issue is you disregarding counterattacking football when we're playing in a tournament. Tournament football is completely different from league. Yes, Ten Hag wants to implement his system, but when it comes to tournament knockout football, managers manage games differently. Especially since the first leg is at the new camp, he's gonna go over there and try to stink up that pitch as much like the stinkiest it's ever been, because he knows he just needs a draw, and then they gotta come OT, and Lisandro Martinez will be back at OT. That's his game plan. You could already tell. Like Martin said, that pitch is huge. So we're gonna have to defend for our lives, cover all the gaps and everything. It's not gonna be an easy test. Like I think if we lose even if we lose at the new camp by 1 goal, we can still beat them. Obviously, once you talk 2 goal deficit, then it's a compete. But if we can get a draw and just a 1 goal, like just lose by maybe 1 goal, then they gotta come to OT. And we talk about big game players. That Barca team are not full of big game players. They mark and test. Lewandowski is arguably the most biggest because he's had experiences.
He's gonna get shut down.
Pique's retired. That's one player. Sergio Busquets is on his last legs. This guy's going to Inter Miami next week. That's where he's going next week. After that, who do you have? Araujo, Koundé. None of those guys have been in that situation before. Ter Stegen might be the only other one. By the way, that's not a big game player though. Like he hasn't had that experience of having to they put in.
Weren't they in the Euro semifinal?
He did. He had that one that issue. He did play big in the Euro semifinal. But in terms of like last year, Barca were in the Europa last year and they lost to much worse teams. Yes, they got better, but they lost to They lost to Frankfurt.
Oh yeah, Frankfurt.
Ooh, we beat Frankfurt though.
Yes,
I mean,
we
they-
could be Frankfurt. We can't be Frankfurt.
The thing for me is, I don't think Barca are that good. I agree with you, but for me, it's not really about Barca. It's about our players. I don't trust them. I think they'll let us down. That's my main, my big problem is with our players. It's not even about
That's the player.
Barca.
Okay, that's fine. Our players are worse than Barcelona, but we have a coaching advantage. And in tournament football, when you have a distinct coaching advantage, I will back a lot, bro. I will know. My country literally stunk up the whole nation of Portugal in 2004. That's because their coach set up the perfect game plan, bro. Zinedine Zidane and Thierry Henry came against Greece and they couldn't do shit. Luis Figo came up against Greece and he couldn't do shit. Diego Simeone has done this for over a decade now. Where he last year, Man United, everyone gassed him up against Atletico Madrid. But why did Atletico Madrid beat us? Because Diego Simeone had a clear coaching advantage over Ralph Ragnick. And why do you think Atletico always goes so far in tournaments? Because they usually have a coaching advantage. They know how to set up. And Ten Hag has done this in Europe before. Xavi in Europe has been pathetic. Even last year in Europa against Napoli, they drew 1-1 the first game and they got lucky in the second leg. Xavi is not built for these moments as a coach yet. Eric Ten Hag has. This guy went to the Bernabeu in his first ever year in UCL and slapped up Real Madrid. He went to the Allianz and he slapped up Juventus. He's done this before, and I trust Eric Ten Hag that much. I think we could beat Barca. Can they beat us? Absolutely, because they got like Ousmane Dembele was scared. When I see Ousmane Dembele against against Luke Shaw, I'm gonna be scared for my life because I rate Ousmane Dembele.
I'm not worried about Maguire. I want Maguire to play.
I think Mark can attest to this. I think Barcelona, if you can shut down Ousmane Dembele, you have a very, very high chance of beating Barcelona because that football that Xavi plays is Ousmane Dembele and Inshallah. That's literally what his football is.
No lead shot the Camp Nou though.
Rafinha has and Xavi unless Xavi switches tactics within the next 2 months, which he could, but if he starts bringing in Ansu Fati, Dembele level, I frighten more. I'm not scared of Rafinha. I'm not gonna lie, that guy doesn't scare me.
The only way Barca can lose for me is if Xavi really messes it up. He's garbage. He's really bad.
I know they've only conceded 4 goals in 3 of them, but their conceded XG is actually pretty high. I've seen them concede so many 1v1s, but Ter Stegen bails them out. But that's against dead La Liga strikers. No offense to La Liga.
I hope the majority of you who are supporting this chess thing, I hope you are right and I am wrong. I want to be wrong.
Chess. I'm not going with chess though. I'm just saying that we can't beat them.
I'm going with chess. 100% fact.
But we're definitely not
but you go with chess. That's why you got no clothes. You've finished your savings because you're investing in these in these stocks. You invested in Sancho. You doubled up. You invest him. Facundo's dad. Now he's.
I thought you're talking to me.
You're going around fucking up everybody's baby. You're going and becoming everyone's stepdad. Facundo, Ahmad, Sancho. How many people stepdad?
Listen. I trust the coach, and the coach plays this player. We're gonna get success. So pretty much that's what I'm saying. Like listen, Eric Ten Hag is the best manager in the world. We have David.
That's not true, bro.
We have David the God, the best goalkeeper in the world. We have the best right back in the world. We have Bruno, the best 10 in the world. We have Casemiro, the best 6 in the world. You cannot deny it. When you look at Casemiro, who's better than Casemiro?
Rodri
who? Rodri who? The man
is winning Premier Leagues.
Premier League, how about Champions League? Go get me some Champions League.
Thank you, bro.
Useless Rodri. You do Rodri. You go to the Champions League and you fumbled. Get out of here with that nonsense.
He didn't
even
play
his fault.
He didn't play in the final. He didn't.
Well, whose fault was that? He played in the group stages. He played in the group stage. He played the quarterfinals, and
they won.
They won't.
Oh my god!
The thing is, no one
forget what I'm saying.
No one distrusts Eric Ten Hag. We all trust him. The problem is we employ Maguire. We employ Fred.
If Harry Maguire plays that first leg, I'm changing my prediction.
I'm predicting that.
I want Maguire to play.
I'm predicting that Harry Maguire is not playing that game.
Dembele will turn Maguire inside out.
We're not playing.
Dembele ain't doing nothing.
No.
Dembele's trash. The man has no feet.
Bro,
Dembele is a FIFA manager player. All he does is play football manager on his phone.
If I have to see Harry Maguire against Ousmane Dembele, I'm not watching it. We're losing.
It's not gonna happen.
We're losing 9-0 if we're playing Harry Maguire against Ousmane.
We're gonna play Harry Maguire. Watch.
Varane will be injured. That's my bet, and it'll be Lindelof and Maguire.
Then might as well just don't show up. Just take the 3.
And when we win, what happened?
No, we're not.
Because we're gonna win. We're not gonna lose.
We're not winning at the new camp. Yo, United's players are not built to win it at the new camp. Let's be serious.
That's what you think.
No, let's be serious.
All they want to do is have the ball in their feet all the time, and we're just gonna take the ball and score easy 1, 2, 3.
Also, one thing that people are not considering. I think that we all know Barca's in a title race, right? I think that they're prioritizing La Liga over Europa first.
No, yeah, definitely,
that's
guaranteed.
Definitely. They will rotate.
But they're not gonna win the La Liga. Why would they do that?
No, I do think they will actually win La Liga. I think
they have a chance.
I think Barcelona are better suited to win La Liga than Real Madrid because Carlo Ancelotti is a league fraud. He has proven in his whole career.
And Lou was a big game fraud as well. He's a league merchant.
So I think that Barcelona actually win the league, in my opinion. I think, but then Real Madrid come UCL, and then that's when they show their heritage. Big dons in that. Yeah, that's true. Because let's be remember, you guys remember 2018, right? When we drew PSG. What was the thought process then?
We're gonna win.
No, that's not true.
I go to
Guys,
one match.
what was your thought process when we drew PSG in 2018? Right when Jose got sacked.
I thought the love making has been done. Now it's just gonna be a little bit of foreplay and goodbye. That's it.
You thought Neymar and Mbappe were gonna absolutely fucking dick us down. Didn't you not think that?
Yeah. No, I thought the dicking down was already done.
Yeah, you thought it was already done. And then even then the first leg, they absolutely smacked us up in OT. But then we went Paris, and that's a beauty.
Ole.
That's what
Ole freestyle. What happened in Paris?
That's one thing, bro. Knockout. That's the beauty of knockout football. Absolutely anything can happen. That's the beauty of knockout football. That's why I think that it's not easy to count out Man United. Bro, and Barcelona, I do think they're a good team, and I don't think we've seen the best of Barcelona yet. And
they will improve.
They will get improved once Xavi figures out that Frankie De Jong needs to be playing in that 6, or Sergio Busquets should now be starting. So they'll get better.
We can't count them out in January as well.
But I also think that we will get better because coming back from the World Cup, hopefully, knock on wood, that we will have our strongest 11 finally, and those guys can build chemistry together. And come Europa, we're ready for them. Okay, bro. Amad Diallo does love scoring in the Europa League. That's true.
Amad Diallo is also a great player. He should get some playing time. But hey, what I know, right?
Manchester United starting lineup versus Barcelona, first leg.
Maguire,
David De Gea,
and goal.
Maguire, Lindelof,
Luke Shaw,
Varane. Yes.
Varane and Lindelof.
No, the other one.
Well, Harry Maguire's not playing that game, bro. I swear to God. I'm punching up Ten Hag if we start that game. Harry Maguire starts that game. I'm not joking, bro. I'm not watching Harry Maguire against Barcelona.
Say Maguire next. I'll vote yes on that.
Anyway, forget that. Midfield. I don't think that he starts Eriksen in that midfield.
We don't know who our right back is. It might be Malacia.
It'll be Delo.
I don't think that he starts Eriksen. I hope that he's learned from that City game that he can't do a Bruno Eriksen in that kind of big game.
You have to play Fred.
I think he played Fred. I think he played Fred with McTominay. I would actually play McTominay because he's more physical than Fred.
I see that.
So we don't need physicality because the ball being played for like 20 minutes.
If Gavi's playing, I would stick McTominay on Gavi and like bully him the whole freaking game. The whole Don't let him breathe. Remember what Ante Herrera did to Eden Hazard? That's exactly what McTominay's got to do to Gavi. Don't let him breathe for a single second. No, not McFred, just one of them.
No, McFred.
We got Casemiro. We got the big game.
No more. McFred.
We got the big game dog. Yo, honestly, you know who the biggest big game player on that pitch will be? It will be Casemiro.
I told you the nightmare. We gotta face Casemiro again. They're scared of him. He's the boogeyman. He comes in their dreams. They're like, okay, I'm back again. They're like, oh my god, we gotta go against this man again.
We should ask Casemiro though if he could bring Luka Modric to play this game for us. Let's be serious.
A cheeky little loan.
Probably in the same country. But and front three, bro, I just gotta hope that Anthony can cook freaking Balde, whoever this. I know he's a good young prospect, but like, and if Marcus Rashford cannot cook Hector Bellerin in big 2022, then I would sell every single Rashford stock I have in my bank account.
The front three is gonna be Rashford.
Rashford is gonna be very big both ties. He's probably our most important.
You know what he can do? Do you guys remember when we played Barcelona the last time and he missed that sitter in the first minute that Pogba set him up for? Do you remember that?
No.
That's what happened. We went into Barca down 1-0 the Camp Nou, and Pogba set up Marcus Rashford for a 1-on-1, and he chipped it over to Ter Stegen and hit the top of the bar. I remember. We can't be having that. I'm going to need him to score those this time.
That's our front three is going to be Sancho, Rashford, Anthony.
No, Sancho. Jadon Sancho's not touching Camp Nou.
That
guy's going to gas out within 10 minutes.
No, he's going to gas out in 60 minutes.
When it will be the right back. That's true.
Unless hopefully I'm praying Koundé and Araujo get injured again. Well, actually, no, I don't want them to get injured, but
I do. I'm a dickhead. I don't want them to get injured.
Listen. I'm not worried about that. They go buy all these center back there.
I don't need them to. They're so good.
I don't need them a permanent injury. I need them to get like a 2-week injury where they don't play both games. And they could go rest up.
A little fitness thing, a little fitness issue,
a little COVID.
A little just come down with the flu or something.
We're gonna be good. I trust my manager, and my manager trusts my players, so I trust his players. We're gonna beat them at Camp Nou.
We're not beating them at the new camp. We're not doing that.
Listen, we're gonna beat them in the Camp Nou. Trust the manager. Do you not trust the manager? He wants to beat them in Camp Nou.
If we win at the new camp, we're winning the Europa League. I'll say it just like that. If we win at that,
I think
win the whole
whoever comes out of this game the winner, they probably win the Europa League. I don't think anyone else.
I think Arsenal. I think Arsenal's better.
I mean,
than both
besides
teams right now.
Arsenal, I think Arsenal will go for league. They won't go for Europa.
But
Unless
like we
they,
said, it is so far away, bro. There's so much that can happen until February.
The only thing that can make me change my prediction is if Martial comes back and we start cooking. But I'm not confident about that.
Martial will have to cook against Arsenal and Man City and Leeds.
Okay, forget those games. Unless we sign a striker, if we do sign a striker in January, then obviously I'll get more confident.
We get a striker on loan.
If we somehow get Frankie De Jong from them in January, that'd be nice.
We should just go there, beat them, and take Frankie De Jong.
Okay, what kind of medication has your doctor prescribed you?
What?
What do you mean? Why?
What I miss?
Bro, you're saying
I don't
shit
know
that,
what
bro, you're saying shit that we're not doing.
I don't know what you are. It's not about who. I don't even know what you are.
Listen, I trust my players.
You said Manchester United are gonna loan a striker in January. Loan.
Yes, I said loan. We're not buying nobody in January.
We don't know what the loan system is.
We're gonna loan Arnautovic.
We'll loan Choupo-Moting.
We're gonna loan Arnautovic back.
We'll loan Choupo-Moting and then he'll go back to Bayern and sign the contract.
Chupa's using us for a contract. He broke my heart.
What makes hold up. Do you trust my Glazers to sign a player? Do you trust my Glazers to spend money?
You said my Glazers. You said my
Glazers to spend money.
They'll sign Mbappe in January. Trust. Mbappe incoming in January.
Nah, Cho must come back in January. Nah. This guy's going Inter Miami next to David Beckham. That's where that guy going.
Actually, that commercial value is really good. We could sign Mbappe for it.
Yeah, no Martinez scares the crap out of me. That's probably the biggest thing that scares the most out of me. No Martinez. Ain't no one scared. Yo, Memphis Depay has been on doing Spotify albums with Drake more than he's been on the actual pitch.
Listen, we're gonna win everything fast. Don't worry about it.
We beat Barca, baby. Yeah.
Listen. I know you worried about Barcelona.
Oh, well, you also said we're gonna be Man City 4-1, and we got absolutely slapped up 6.
They're subbing on Fati and like Rafinha.
Yes.
We're subbing on.
Actually, I did say about Man City.
Oh no, yo! First of all, we're subbing on Golden Boy nominee Anthony Elanga.
No, I said.
Oh my God.
I said. What's the name to play right back? Elanga, and I still say that we're not gonna sign it right back. Just
remember that Golden Boy nominee, Anthony Elanga. Watch the closest signing Conte. Okay, good for him.
He'll be injured. It's fine.
Exactly. They're not signing nobody. Like, what are they gonna do? Who else are they gonna give up? Like,
I don't think they risk signing anyone in January unless like Lionel Messi comes out.
I don't think there are any players in our squad capable of scoring past Ter Stegen, bro.
Sancho.
No. I agree with that.
I fucking can't.
Sancho's got against Alisson.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Do you know who scored past Ter Stegen last week?
No.
Let me bring up the name.
Who's better, Ter Stegen or Alisson?
Alisson.
And who scored against Alisson?
It was perfume tax. Van Dijk was telling him to stay away.
I don't want to hear it. It was the golden boy Sancho.
Bro, some guy named Thomas Chori scored a brace against Marc-Andre Ter Stegen last week. Oh no, he didn't. Never mind. Ter Stegen didn't play last week. Fair enough.
Ter Stegen. I'm not worried about
him. Guy named Sikora.
He's not number one for Germany. Like,
that's because Manuel Neuer is.
So he should be number one if he's that great. Take it from him.
Neuer has heritage.
Well, he should have taken it from him. That's what I said. That's what I suggest my play.
Ter Stegen's a good goalkeeper. Ter Stegen's actually been really good this season. And at one point, he actually was like best goalkeeper in the world, maybe arguably 3 years ago.
We'll see once the day comes.
I just think if we get a draw at the new camp somehow, or we lose by 1, I think we could beat them at Old Trafford. European night, crowds amped up.
I think
And
we're
it's not
scoring.
and it's not Ralph Ragnick's Man United at Old Trafford on European night. That's Ralph Ragnick.
Exactly. We are scoring. I don't care what happens. We are scoring. It might be 1-0, 2-0. We're scoring. We getting a goal in there.
But like Marion said, bro, we can't go there and go try to play tiki taka. If I see tiki taka, then we're getting slapped up.
We're not
Worse
getting
than-
slapped up.
We're
I
getting
trust
slapped
our
up worse than Southampton did by us 3 years ago. We need to just go there and stink up the place.
The ball could be in play for like 20 minutes. I like
Yes,
that.
we need to play like Diogo Simeone Atletico. We need to go play Antonio Conte football. We need to stink up that
Yeah,
place.
but I don't
Inter
think
Milan,
Ten Hag will do that.
I think he will. I think he's. I think.
I think we'll try to go at them. I think he will be smart and like we're not gonna.
I don't think we completely sit back. I don't think we completely sit
Yeah,
back.
that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
We'll play. We'll try to press him at times, but we'll be more opportunistic. I think we set up the way we did against Arsenal.
Yeah. I agree.
Because you know why? You know why I think he set up against the way he did City? Because he saw the way Eddie Howe and Newcastle set up against City. And Newcastle took the game to them. He saw that. He thought that maybe we could do that. He learned the hard way that we don't have the players capable of doing that.
Was the
Against
Newcastle
Arsenal,
game at the Etihad or was it at
St. James?
Okay.
But against Arsenal, we sat back. Yeah, we started well the first 10 minutes, but the moment he saw Arsenal start bopping, we sat back, and then we pressed them in the middle of the park. Like Mara said, you could press them, but you got to press specific players. Like our fullbacks need to be pressed up high and win the ball back. Diogo Dalot knows how to win the ball back really well.
Easy.
He can start counterattacks.
Best right back in the world.
Luke Shaw knows how to start. Luke Shaw knows exactly. Actually, that's one of his best traits. He knows exactly when to like push up and intercept the ball.
Best left back in the world.
Good luck to Manchester United fans. I will be there. I hope on the build up to the game.
This man said
hope.
Hope.
I'm going to wrap up the stream. Listen, I hope at the build up to the game we can have a good run of games against the likes of City, Arsenal, Crystal Palace, Leeds. Once all that's happened, I hope then I will have more chest. But other than that, I think
us losing yesterday. I think us losing yesterday plays a big factor in this.
We also play Leeds away before. That's a easy game.
Wait, easy or not easy?
Easy.
Okay, that's an easy game.
Listen, I don't know. We'll just see. All I know is the Europa draw is a scam. The Europa draw is a fraud. And
who did Ajax draw?
We'll just see. Ajax drawed some Frankfurt.
Actually, also for the UCL job, by the way, why there's so many weak teams is because so many strong teams dropped out. Like if Barcelona was in Champions League, it would have been better matchups. That's what just happened.
If Barca was in Champions League and it was Juventus in Europa League, we would have drawn Juventus. Trust me, they would have fucking figured it out.
That's fine by me. I would slap them up.
They would have figured it out. But yeah. Other than that, big up to De Gea's ex-wife for joining. Big up to Facundo's dad for joining. Big up to Ganso for joining as well. Appreciate all of you. Thank you all. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Live again tomorrow. Probably discuss this a bit more. Probably discuss the Aston Villa game that's gone past and the Aston Villa game that's coming. Yeah. What day is it tomorrow? Tuesday. So yeah, big up everyone. Big up to everyone for joining. Thank you all. Let me sum this up. Hopefully, we can do some damage against Barcelona. But the fact is, it's a long time away. The fact is, anything can happen in between now and February 16th. The fact is, we might be stronger. They might be stronger. They might have loads of injuries. We might not have loads of injuries. We'll just see what happens. Right now, as it stands, the way our players are performing, I don't think we are capable. But if our players start performing, having good results, start being in great form, then I might change my mind. I might jump ship and think, yeah, you know what? Let's go and take this game. Let's go and take this game to Barcelona. But we'll see. Right now, I don't think so. And I'm fully okay and happy to have my stance. That's it. Looking at how we've been performing against the likes of Omonia, against the likes of Newcastle, Chelsea, Sociedad, we don't have players that can finish. We don't have players that put away chances. And that's been the story of our season so far. So big up to everyone for tuning in again for the last time. If you want to join the membership group, you can do so. We've got a members only group chat. We've got members only live. We've got members only streams where you can come on and speak. Also, we will have members only videos eventually that will come. Members only videos. There's a lot of members right now as it is, so there will be members only videos coming as well. World Cup is coming. A lot of content coming for the World Cup. So if you're supporting particular teams or particular countries, drop me a DM on Twitter. We'll try and connect. We'll try and bring you onto the stream. But yeah, other than that, peace, love, and guidance to everyone. Thank you all for joining. It's been a great conversation as always. Win, lose, or draw, as Mr. Structure would say, Glazers out. That's the motto. That's the aim. But other than that, peace, man. I'm just a bit sour and sore from the Aston Villa game, really. I really wanted that top 4 position early on before the World Cup, and we can beat Fulham, and you know what? We still won't come top 4 because we'll be 5th by goal difference. It is what it is, man. What else can I say? I have nothing left to say. Peace.